Morning, all of you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. So, today we will discuss the writing topic in CBSE. In class 9 writing, you have two topics. One is descriptive paragraph. Okay. One is descriptive paragraph and the other is story writing. So descriptive paragraph you will get of 5 marks. So this is a 5 marks question. Is it clear to all of you? Descriptive paragraph. What all topics you had in class 8 in the writing section? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
What did you?
Conversation, letter, notice writing,
Okay. You had letter and notice writing. So in class,
diary entry,
Article, message writing.
so in
article
E,
writing.
mail.
article, message, diary entry. So in class 9 you don't have those things. You have descriptive paragraph and story writing. So
No, ma'am.
class 9 writing syllabus is quite different from class 8. हाँ, इसमें नया चीज आपको सीखना है, that is descriptive paragraph. So it is a 5 marks question. Writing section is of 10 marks. Are you aware of the marking scheme? I told you in,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, 10 marks. So 10 marks you have in the writing section, 5 marks for descriptive paragraph and 5 marks for story writing. So topics are limited. So descriptive paragraph is of 5 marks. So in descriptive paragraph, uh, as the word suggests, it is describing, means किसी का वर्णन करना. तो descriptive, in descriptive paragraph you may get either to describe a person, describe your father, describe your friend, or describing a place. Recently you went on a trip to Nainital, so write a descriptive paragraph on it. So uh, you can get either to describe a person, describe a place, or describe an event. Event means suppose the annual day was celebrated in your school, so you can get a paragraph to write on the celebration of the annual day. So in descriptive paragraph you can get to describe people, or you can get to describe places, or you can get to describe events. So people, places, and events. So what is a descriptive paragraph? It is a factual and detailed description, means real description, factual and detailed description of a person, place, thing, or event. So you can even get to describe a thing. Recently you purchased a new refrigerator. Describe your new refrigerator. Uh, so you can even get to describe a thing. So it involves optimum use of all the senses, means to describe something, what is necessary, that you should observe everything. Optimum use of Optimum means maximum. Use of senses means you have to observe very carefully, close observation, capture the details. Okay, so purpose of the description: to describe a thing, person, place, or event so vividly. You know the meaning of vividly? What is
Yes, ma'am, rightly. Ma'am, rightly.
rightly नहीं, clearly. Vividly
Yes,
मतलब
ma'am.
होता है एकदम साफ साफ. तो what is the purpose of descriptive writing? आपको बहुत एकदम साफ साफ डिस्क्रिप्शन देना है कि जो भी पढ़ रहा है वो अच्छे से उसको क्लियर पिक्चर मिल सके. सपोज यू आर डिस्क्राइबिंग अ फ्रिज, तो जो आदमी पढ़ रहा है वो एकदम समझ जाए कि हाँ तुम्हारा फ्रिज कैसा है. So the purpose of the descriptive writing is to describe very clearly. That another purpose may be to find a thief or criminal, lost person or thing. So another purpose of describing is like suppose in many criminal cases, uh, the person, the witness is said to give a description of the criminal. You must be aware कि if someone is a witness, that person is said to give a description of the person he has seen, and then a picture is made by the uh, portrait maker. So that is also a purpose, to find a thief or criminal, lost person or thing. So what is the format? Title in the center. So in the center you will give the title. Suppose you are writing about my mother, so center mein my mother. So title should be in the center and underline. So just underline the title. So description, what are the kind of description you can get? Either to describe a person, describe your school principal, or to describe a place, describe your village. So a thing, anything, you purchased a new school bag, describe your school bag. किस कंपनी का है, किस चीज का बना हुआ है, कलर कैसा. So it's not difficult, easy. So now when you are describing a person, so these are just some help vocabulary, some of the words that you can use. You can say aid box. Aid, you know what is the meaning of aid?
Yes, ma'am.
Help box.
Help.
Box.
Help
तरह का
box.
हेल्प बॉक्स है कि आप ये सब वर्ड्स यूज कर सकते हो. इफ यू हैव एनी न्यू वर्ड, इट्स well and good, but when you are describing someone you can use these words. Suppose body structure. So in body structure you can use these words. The person is tall, short, or medium height, weight, then well built, body, robust, stout, all means strong body. All are well built, robust, stout, all are synonyms. Then thin, fat, stocky also means fat. Plump also means fat. फिर lanky, reedy, all these means thin. अगर कोई आदमी पतला है तो आप ये सब वर्ड्स यूज कर सकते हैं. Lanky, reedy means thin. So if a person is thin, you can use these words: lanky, reedy. Then stooping मतलब bending. कोई होता है ना बूढ़ा हो जाता है या तो उसके shoulders, उसका body थोड़ा झुक जाता है. हाँ. So, drooping also bending. Some people the shoulders are bent. So stooping, drooping, all both means bending. So this these are some of the vocabulary that you can use to describe a person's body shape को describe करने के लिए. Stooping means bending. So these are some of the vocabulary you can use. What are the words you can use to describe the face of a person? Oval, Oval means egg shaped, andakar, oval shape. So oval, square face, smiling, clean shave. This is used to describe a male person. Some person have beards. Beard, you understand? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
दाढ़ी मूछ वाला
दाढ़ी, हाँ दाढ़ी। बियर्ड मतलब दाढ़ी होता है। मूछ का मतलब क्या होता है बताओ?
Mustache.
मुस्टैच, हाँ।
Mustache.
बियर्डेड, इफ दाढ़ी किसी का है, द लंबा दाढ़ी वाला आदमी है तो लॉन्ग बियर्डेड, simply beard तो bearded, mustache. So these are some of the words that you can use to describe a person's face. Then complexion, rang kaisa hai? What are the words that you can use to describe a person's complexion? Dark, you don't say black. Instead of black, ab to ye, so fair, you don't use this word, it's better isko cut kar dete hain, है ना? तो fair, brown, wheatish, okay. So then fair, brown, wheatish means what?
Ma'am, the color of wheat. Ma'am,
हाँ,
थोड़ा सा
कल
brown.
हिंदी में क्या, हिंदी में कहते हैं ना गेहुआ रंग।
येलो टाइप
नॉट वेरी फेयर, not very fair, in between dark and fair. Uh, so wheatish, गेहुआ रंग। Then how can you describe a person's hair? Curly, घुंघराला बाल है तो curly, straight, long, short, black, brown, golden. Other words are also there, blonde. uh, so you can have many words. These are just a few examples. So how can you describe the eyes of a person? Brown, blue, black, twinkling, shining. Someone's eyes are very shining, you can use the words twinkling. You can use other words also, sparkling eyes, bright eyes. So, dull, one eyed, squint. Squint means what? uh,
मैम जब कोई दूर की चीज देखते हैं तो मैम आँख को जो स्क्वीज कर लेते हैं ना उसको स्क्विंट कहते हैं।
Tedha
Squeezed eyes.
means you are looking at something and you seem to be looking at some other thing. Squinting eyes. uh, so squint. So then so squinting eyes, whose eyes is not like normal eyes. You look at something and then you seem to be looking at something else. Then teeth, what are the things that, what are the words that you can use to describe the teeth? Pearly white, close set, क्लोज सेट, दांत एकदम सटे हुए हैं तो क्लोज सेट. But some people's teeth have gaps in between, so gapped teeth, yellow, broken. So special mark, so many persons have some special mark, so you can use these kind of words. These are just a few examples. Cut on eyebrow, mole, what is the meaning of mole?
मैम तिल।
Till.
मैम ब्लैक कलर का जो होता है।
Black spots, so mole are the black spots, small black spots. Wound, अगर कोई घाव का निशान है, आइडेंटिफाइबल मार्क, क्लोथ्स, ज्वेलरी. So mannerisms, so while describing a person you can use some of these words about the manner of deep, heavy voice, way of talking, walking, limping. Limping means not able
To
to
walk in a stiff way.
लंगड़ाना जिसको कहते हैं, walk in an unstable way. In an unstable way. Okay. So when you are describing a person, you describe a person's physical features as well as the character traits also, the manners, the personality of the person. So when you are describing a person, you have to combine both the physical features as well as the qualities of the person. uh, Qualities, hobbies, interest, qualification. Qualification also you can mention. Okay. So so these are the things that you should keep in mind while you are describing a person. uh, in personality, what you can mention: what are the hobbies of the person, what are the interests, what are the habits. uh, Habits: exercises every day, goes for morning walk, writes diary at night. Whatever are the habits of a person. Qualities: what are the qualities? Kind, soft spoken, ये सब qualities are all the adjectives. These are all the qualities. Playful, helpful, active, confident, selfish. These are all the a few qualities. You can have many more. huh? Then the profession of the person: what is his job? That you can mention. What is his style? Class, middle class, uh, higher class, so whatever it is. Honest, optimistic. You know the meaning of optimistic?
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
Ashavadi.
Positive. Positive.
Positive thinker. Positive thinker. uh, or one who looks at the bright side of things. One who looks at bright side of things. What is the opposite of optimistic?
Pessimistic.
Pessimistic.
Yes, very good. Opposite is pessimistic, nirashawadi. Hmm? Suppose if a glass is half filled with water, some people will say it is half filled. That is pessimistic approach. Some half empty. If someone says it is half empty, so that is pessimistic. If someone says it is half full, then it is optimistic. So okay, so place. What? How can you describe a place? Condition of the place. So these are some of the helping vocabulary to describe a place. Whether a place is busy, crowded, बहुत भीड़ भाड़ है तो crowded, noisy. Then some places are quiet, clean, dirty. These are some of the words. You can have many more words.
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
condition of the roads: heavy traffic, lined with trees. Hawkers. Hawkers are the people who sell their things on the roadside. Hawkers. Parked vehicles. Well lit. Well lit means if an area is well lighted.
Bright.
Yes. Then potholes. uh, then mention of things, beings, people. What kind of people live in that place? Vehicles, shops, buildings, streets, roads. So you can, when you are describing a place, you can give a description of all these things. What kind of shops are there? What kind of buildings are there? uh, Skyrocketing tall buildings, uh, small buildings, old buildings. Then what is the condition of the streets? Narrow streets, broad
What is the meaning of well lit?
well lit. Well lit matlab well lighted means lot of lightning facilities. Lighting. Lit is the past tense of light. ये जो LIGHT light होता है, तो this can be used both as a noun and as a verb, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes,
My
ma'am.
ma'am.
house, ये
Lighted.
हाँ ये noun के तरह भी यूज हो सकता है. My house has many lights. So here it is a noun, isn't it? You can
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You can use it as a verb also. I lighted the lamp, isn't it? Here it is a verb. So if it is a verb, the past tense of light is lit. Lighted भी तो lit भी लिख सकते हो.
मैम दोनों भी टू है.
हाँ दोनों है. तो lit मतलब past tense of. Okay, so lit is the past of light. So okay, so then surroundings. How do you describe the surroundings? Tidy. Tidy means what?
Clean.
Ma'am, clean.
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 Clean. Stingy. Stingy, actually stingy means a person
Which is
Conjure.
not generous.
who does
Which
not
is not
spend.
generous.
नहीं नहीं stingy कंजूस को कहते
Mean.
हैं. पर यहाँ surroundings stingy here in surroundings it means overcrowded area. Stingy in surroundings will mean overcrowded. So dumped garbage, whether a place is clean or not, street lights, posters, stray animals. So you can use some of these words to describe the surroundings. Then thing. अगर कोई सामान का डिस्क्रिप्शन करना है तो कौन कौन सा. The size, the color, the shape. Suppose you are describing your house. What is the color of the walls? What is the size of the rooms? What is the shape, quality? अगर कोई सामान का है तो brand, logo. Suppose you are describing your car. What is the brand? Maruti Suzuki. What is logo? So then a design. What is the design? Leaf, animal, flower, face, pattern. So what is the design of the thing? Whether it has animal designs or leaf designs, face pattern. Then material. Suppose you are describing your bag. So what material it is made of? Metal, leather, plastic, glass. If you are describing your pencil box. Suppose then contents. होता है ना कभी कुछ खो जाता है. If you lose something, then you have to give a description of your thing, so that anybody will come to know, yes, that thing belongs to you. Only if you give a proper description, then only you can make the person who has found it believe that it is yours. So you have to write a proper description. Contents. What are the papers, the documents, bag में क्या क्या था, money, jewelry, handkerchief, books, food, other things. Then partitions. So this is mainly for bags and purses, zips, pockets. Then identification sign. If there is any special mark on your thing, numbers, words, slogan, name printed on it. So this helps to identify the things easily. So these are some of the, अगर किसी चीज को describe करना हो तो you should keep all these things in mind. Then event. Event means whatever घटना. Event. कभी होता है कि कोई इवेंट को डिस्क्राइब करना होता है. डिबेट कंपटीशन वाज हेल्ड इन योर स्कूल. डिस्क्राइब इट. सो how will you describe it? Who were the participants, whether it was an inter-school debate or it was an
Online or
inter-class,
offline.
inter-class debate. What was the topic of the debate? Then how many participants were there, and who spoke the best, who was the chief guest. So uh, event, what are the things that you should keep in mind? कोई भी event अगर होता है तो date, time, place, these three are very important in any event. Suppose the sports day was celebrated, which day it was, where it was celebrated, um, in the stadium, wherever it was. So, date, time, and place. This is very important in the event. The narration of the happenings, क्या क्या हुआ, sequence में पहले क्या हुआ. The program began with the speech of the principal, then we had some cultural program. So in proper order, you have to describe the happenings in proper order, not in a haphazard way. So in sequence means in order, proper order. So अगर आप कोई इवेंट को डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं तो डेट, टाइम, प्लेस, that you have to mention. Then whatever events happened in, you have to mention it in proper sequence. Then program, awards, or, and in the end all the students who scored the top ranks were awarded awards. Okay. Then involvement of people. Who are the special people who came there? Chief guests, participants, guests, media, celebrity. Uh, in many events, the media persons are also invited, so that uh, so that they can publish it in the newspaper. Celebrity. Sometimes celebrities also come to inaugurate some events. So that you can mention, not necessarily, but if there is some celebrity, then you can mention them. Theme, what was the theme of the event? Learning experience. What was your experience? I thoroughly enjoyed the sports day. Hmm? Emotions, how you felt, uh, then your personal opinion. uh, तुमको वो इवेंट कैसा लगा? On the whole, it was a lovely experience for me. uh, what what you enjoyed most, that you can mention your personal opinion. Then sample. So describe your class teacher. So this is the sample of descriptive writing, कैसे लिखना. So this is the question. It being the first day at school, you noticed everything minutely. मतलब स्कूल में तुम्हारा पहला दिन था. Describe your class teacher. So it being the first day at St. Francis School, Nagpur, I walked very quietly to my classroom as I knew nobody there. So, this is a this is a boy describing his first day in the school. On entering classroom, I read the name, the door, Miss Shobha Tandon. The room was echoing with shouts of children, as it is normal before the teacher enters. Teacher के आने पर थोड़ा शांत. Before the teacher enters, what happens? Students usually shout. I was only waiting for my class teacher as I sat quietly at my desk. After a while, I got a glimpse of a lovely face, and the class was silent at the moment. So, when the teacher enters, the class became silent. Earlier, they were shouting. She introduced herself as our class teacher and uttered her name that I knew already. Her smiling face made a lasting impression on all of us, and the school was no more new to me. So, this is how a boy has described his first day in the school.
Ma'am, please send this PDF on Snap.
Okay, I will send it. I will send it. So you can write it. It's better.
Word limit.
Huh?
Ma'am, what is the word limit?
Word limit is 100 words. 80 to 100.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Suppose if you are visiting a place which has some history, जैसे कि Taj Mahal, it has a history related to it. That also you can mention. Uh, some places have historical importance, so that also you can mention. तो अगर आप कहीं जाते हैं आपको अच्छा लगता है तो डू यू रिकमेंड अदर पीपल टू विजिट इट, वेदर द प्लेस इज वर्थ विजिटिंग और नॉट, दिस यू कैन राइट. Describe your mother. So how you can describe a person, this is a example. Without any doubt my mother is the most important person in my life and the most powerful individual I know. She is very beautiful and has the kindest eyes that I have ever seen. She not only worked hard to ensure that I get a good upbringing, but was also very strict and often punished me whenever I went wrong. Even though I did not like the punishment then, I now look back and realize that it was meant to lovingly correct me and help me to follow the right path when growing up. So, this is the description of mother. My siblings means, you know,
Yes, ma'am.
And yes, ma'am.
अपने भाई बहन
Ma'am, brothers and sisters.
from
One bhai.
one other.
brothers and sisters. ओन ब्रदर्स एंड सिस्टर्स, चचेरे भाई बहन फिर वो कजन हो जाते हैं, है ना. ओन. And have always taken pride in the appearance of our mother, especially her lovely long hair. So this is the physical description. Qualities also the person has described, and physical features also lovely long hair. Even though I have seen very many beautiful people, few ladies match the beauty of my mother. One of the reasons that I and my siblings were specially fond of my mother is the way she used to take great care of us, especially when we were ill. हाँ, बीमार पड़ने पे जो माँ देखभाल करती थी, that the person cannot. This is a bit lengthy. So she is a very knowledgeable lady who made a variety of home remedies to help take care of the minor illnesses that we had as a children. My siblings and I did not like to see our mother sad and would do just anything to bring a smile to her face. Interestingly, even when she was very worried or sad about something, she would always smile to make us stop worrying about her. So, mother never expressed her sorrow. My mother not only loved those around her but was also very compassionate. We often observed her compassion towards our neighbors, especially when a new neighbor moved in or when one of the neighbors was going through a hard time. मतलब माँ जो है पड़ोसियों की भी मदद करती थी. Our neighbor was going through. My mother was a good cook who always left us looking forward to the next meal. Just the memory of the foods that my mother prepared for us makes me salivate to this present day. Salivate means what?
मैं मुंह से पानी निकलना.
And लालच
Drool.
आना.
Drooling.
Watery mouth. हाँ,
Drooling.
salivate.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, मुंह में पानी आना. Okay, so this is your homework. Write a factual description about ये दोनों में से एक कर लेना. Okay. Write a factual description about a famous personality, celebrity, or a leader whoever is your favorite celebrity or your favorite leader. So you can write, or या तो अपना स्कूल लाइब्रेरी को, योर न्यू स्कूल लाइब्रेरी, नया नहीं भी है तो अपने ही स्कूल लाइब्रेरी को डिस्क्राइब कर देना. So this is your homework.
मैम इसके ऊपर जो माई मदर का डिस्क्रिप्शन था उसमें एक सेंटेंस है माई मदर वाज अ गुड कुक. इसमें वाज क्यों यूज किया गया है
कहाँ पर?
मैम? लास्ट सेकंड लाइन.
Maybe the person who is writing it is after the death of mother. इस पैसेज को देख के तो वही लग रहा है.
मैम इसे ग्रामर कॉपी में करना है.
Yes, grammar copy. For writing and grammar, you will have a common copy. So till now, all of you must have written the notes of 2 topics, that is tense and voice.
Yes, ma'am.
Then
Yes मैम.
next topic I will start models, model verbs, can, could, may, might. So you don't have a prescribed grammar book. So you have to write all the notes in the copy, and whatever exercises are being done in the class, that also you. One book is there, words and expressions. So this book is practice book, workbook kind of thing. You can purchase it for extra practice. In this book, there is no chapter or lesson. There are just exercises, but it is a useful book. It is prescribed in the syllabus. So you can buy this book for practice. Questions are given from all the chapters, and then there are some comprehension passages. Then grammar is also there. So it is a good.
Excuse me मैम.
Yes.
मैम हमारे लिटरेचर की बुक में मैम क्वेश्चन आंसर के बाद भी राइटिंग सेक्शन होता है, उसमें बहुत कुछ क्वेश्चंस रहते हैं लिखने के लिए, तो मैम वो भी इसी वाले कॉपी में लिखेंगे?
हाँ, लिटरेचर कॉपी.
ओके.
Literature writing section you can write in literature copy. This is for the specially for the in grammar and writing, the writing section topics you do, like this descriptive writing is there, and then we will discuss story writing, and you can. So I will send the PDF, you can note it down or you can save it. 2 PDF है इसमें, दोनों भेज देंगे, जो तुमको अच्छा लगेगा चूज करके लिख सकते हो. ओके.
मैम एग्जाम्पल का मैम जैसे माई मदर का पैसेज था मैम, वो भी लिखना है क्या ग्रामर कॉपी में?
क्या विशाखा?
मैम इसमें जो मैम जैसे पैसेजेस लाइक मैम माई मदर का जो पैसेज है मैम, इसको भी लिखना है ग्रामर कॉपी में एज एन एग्जाम्पल?
हाँ, एक एग्जाम्पल लिख लेना तो तुमको पढ़ने में, एग्जाम के टाइम में रिवाइज करने में अच्छा रहेगा कि हाँ ये इस स्टैंडर्ड का लिखना है.